Am I the asshole for asking my husband to stop eating lunch at night?
Stop eating lunch at night. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. They're meal prepping together. He's eating it after their dinner before bed. And then he's like, well, I guess I got to go buy lunch. And then I'm guessing she's like, well, then why the fuck are we meal prepping for you to buy lunch? So I'm going to, say not the asshole for asking him to stop eating lunch at night.
Okay.
I'm also going to go with not the asshole just because I've had this happen to me where I was so hungry and got excited about eating that I accidentally ate what I was supposed to eat for lunch. And then I did ended up buying up food. I'm like, fuck, I was not supposed to do that. But I got to agree, not the asshole. Your budget's probably tight in this economy. I don't blame you. So not the asshole for me.
That's fair. That's fair. I like how John was both the asshole and not the asshole in the scenario.
I'm sorry, man. Julian be whipping up some good shit, and I'm like, fuck, I bet you that shit tastes better if it's warm, like it's fresh right now, and I just eat it. I'm like, damn, but that means I don't have a lunch when I do have to eat.
I mean, that's fair. I see the meals she makes, and they look delicious. So
yes,
I don't blame you one bit.
Plug that book.
This is why I get
link in the bio.
Hell yeah.
That was the
check it out. Link on the bio. Etsy. Very random cookbook.
Good. Nice. Okay.
There it is.
We'll link it. All right. So we're a one income family. We have a 10-year-old and a baby who's under a year old. I don't/can't work due to health/chronic pain issues. My husband works full time, usually 35 to 40 hours a week. When I cook dinner, I make enough so that my husband has leftovers to take to work the next day. He has the habit of eating what's supposed to be his lunch as as a large late night snack before bed.
Damn, it's me, bro.
We have plenty of stuff he can snack on or heat up that's not his lunch for the next day. Then he ends up eating out instead, and he hates fast food, so he spends $20 to $25 on lunch each day. He eats his lunch as a snack.
I'm getting my powers back. I feel nice. It feels good.
This adds up and makes money tighter for us. I get it's his income, but it's affecting the entire family. I've asked him to not eat his lunch as a snack, but he says he loves my cooking and can't help it, and I should feel complimented. He enjoys it so much.
Wait, what's that show you guys always say, always quote, but it's just too good.
I think you should leave.
I gotta make money off this. It's just too good. I mean, you have a cookbook. So,
there you go.
So I do appreciate that he likes what I cook so much, but I also like knowing our bills will be paid and that we can afford gas, grocery, household supplies, and stuff for the kids without being in the red each week. So am I the asshole?
No, because you're worrying about like the budget and what the financial repercussions of your husband eating their lunch early. No, hearing this now that yes, I am the asshole for doing all this time. I'm sorry, it's just too good. Okay, but yeah, I completely understand, and it's a difficult situation. Like you. I did hear you say that it's his money, but at the end of the day, it's your family's money because you can't work because what did they say?
Chronic illness. They didn't
chronic illness. A reason why you couldn't work. You have children. You guys are actively budgeting, making sure your finances are straight, and you didn't blow up on them. You just said like, hey, you feel honored that you feel like the cooking is good, but you give them a firm reminder like, hey, we cook these for a reason, so we save a little money. So might not want to eat that a little early. So yeah, definitely not the asshole in my eyes.
What you need to do is ask him. It sounds like you're probably the house accountant as well as the, house caretaker.
Everything else around
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Taking care of the kid, taking care of the house, groceries, cooking, etc., etc. So like John said, when you say it's his money, not really. You're fucking doing a lot of work at that house. And doing work that would be going, that money would be going elsewhere for somebody else to do all those jobs. And you're the one doing it. That's also your money, in my opinion. And also, you could pull up every time he's eating lunch and fucking add that up and then show him like, all right, this is the damage you've done this month because you can't fucking stop eating before we go to sleep. You're costing us, I don't know, ballpark it like $300 a month on food. Imagine what we could do grocery wise if you stopped fucking doing that shit.
There is an edit with some more information
Mhm.
just
Oh, yeah,
before
go ahead.
we keep going. So edit, if I make more for dinner, he will have a 3rd/4th helping. I do the grocery shopping and try to get everything I can on the snack list. He will still eat his lunch as a snack. Hubby is a recovering gambling addict and currently owes, get this, $100,000 in back taxes that I'm also trying to budget to pay each month.
Yeah.
He currently works in retail, making around $40,000 a year. He has a master's in economics and used to make $200,000, but some bad decisions in life messed that up, and he ended up in legal trouble and can no longer work in his former industry. So,
You work at fucking Enron? What did he embezzled money?
All right.
Man, that's crazy.
well, he also
200,000.
was a gambling addict, so I could imagine there's maybe, he was sacrificing something at work to
Yeah.
do that. So,
I think you're even more in your right to fucking tell him how to spend the financials because he's already shown he is not a good he does not have
He's
good
not
judgment
responsible with
when
his
it
money,
comes to finance.
yeah,
Holy
absolutely.
fuck. Imagine being an economics major and then having that happen to you. That's got to feel
having
bad.
200,000.
That's
He
got to
had
feel
to have
bad.
done. I want to
It's
know
a
what he
bad
did.
look.
No, yeah, he must
Oh,
fucking sports betting
embezzlement.
or
What
embezzlement.
else? Yeah,
yeah.
I definitely go with the embezzlement on that.
Because
but-
like, if you just owe that kind of money from gambling, I don't see why you couldn't get work back in your old field unless you did some criminal shit that wouldn't let you get a job back at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I made $100,000, if I owed that to fucking, I don't know, Caesar's Palace or whatever, my job isn't gonna give a shit. They're not gonna not hire me or they're not gonna fire me because I owe fucking Caesar
Right.
a lot of money.
They're
You know
gonna be
what I
like, great, Sean will work more hours
Dude,
for the same
Sean will
amount of
never
money.
leave. He needs
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, he must.
Uh,
Yeah, John is right. He must have fucking done some crazy shit.
I would imagine so. So Reddit did deem not the asshole, and Sarosa Agus Ducius, which is a great name, said, "Wow, you really buried the lead here with the fact that this man owes $100,000 in back taxes and had a previous gambling addiction. There's absolutely no reason he should be eating out that much with that much debt owed. Jesus in a Prius. I've never heard that saying, but that's funny. Also, he should learn some self-control. All these suggestions of portioning out 2 meals, just no. This grown-ass man needs to learn his restraints and impulsivity and leave his homemade lunch alone, not the asshole."
Yeah, exactly
Um,
right.
That last
John.
line seemed pointed at you, John. but-
well, can't help it, guys.
Juliet's gonna have to hide a fucking third portion. God fucking damn it.
Please don't.
Expert in fucking, I don't know.
Great power.
For the 5th time, it's your boy Sean.